Sponsored by Southwest Pools and Spas.
Good evening and welcome to KLST News at 5. I'm Carolyn McEnroe. We are over in the Vendors Pavilion at the Coliseum Fairgrounds as the third week of rodeo performances gets underway. I'm with Charlotte Waters with Waters Creations, and Janet is over here already working on the chocolate. Charlotte, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Tell us what you have here.
We have the chocolate fountain. We do chocolate-covered strawberries, bananas, marshmallows, just about anything that you can dip in chocolate. We have cookies and stuff.
Tell us where you're from and how long you all have been out here.
We are from here in San Angelo. I have had the chocolate fountain for 5 years, but Brenda and Ken Cook had it for 20 years before us. So this is the 25th year for this booth to be here.
It is, and you are always in this, usually in this same spot,
yes,
and you recognize the chocolate fountain. Now, this is your sister Janet over here who's dipping stuff. Janet, tell us what you're dipping. What do you have?
I was dipping strawberries.
Okay, let's see you do something else. Show us how this works. You have bananas, you have marshmallows, you have strawberries. So tell us about the temperature. Does it have to be a certain temperature?
Yes, it has to. It does have to be a certain temperature for that, to keep that chocolate warm, so it does flow nicely down there.
So after you dip whatever it is, I don't know what Janet, what are you going after over there? She's going after marshmallows. So after you do that, there are like 5 or 6 of them on a stick. Then what do you do with it?
Well, marshmallows, we put it in the freezer so they harden up so they're not so messy. But the strawberries we put in the case and they're ready to go. So, ready to eat.
Tell us what it's been like with the crowds the first couple of weeks of the rodeo this year.
It has been very good for us. The crowds have been very patient with us. They have been lined up and have been enjoying all these strawberries and all of our
yummy things to eat.
Yes,
the vendor
ice cream and everything.
Vendor Pavilion opens at 5 in the evenings, and you go through, and you're open after the performances too, aren't you?
Yes, we're open until 11 o'clock tonight.
All right, Janet, what do you have there?
I have some marshmallows.
So she's got yummy marshmallows that she's coating in chocolate and then going to stick that in the fridge. What is she putting on top of that? Graham crackers, or she put a little something on top?
Yes, she does put graham crackers on, and it's called a s'more.
I guess we're not going to ask how many calories are in that treat, are we?
Oh, out here at the fair, there's no calories count.
That's exactly. You don't count calories at the rodeo. That's
no calories.
Good point, Charlotte. And you all will be here will you be here on Sunday too?
Yes, we'll be here until 5 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay. All right. With lots of yummy chocolate-covered things to eat. Marshmallows, frozen strawberries. I guess you could even have a cookie dip, too.
Cheesecake, too.
Oh, yum. We can't show that, but that, if you could see right here, there's a little corner with a triangular piece, like a piece of cheesecake, and you dip that, too.
It's our cameraman's favorite thing.
Can Caleb eat an entire one, or does he have to share? He says, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Charlotte, thank you. And Janet, thank you to Waters Creations here in the Vendors Pavilion at the Coliseum Fairgrounds. The performance tonight, just 2 more performances tonight and Thursday before the short go on Friday. The performance starts at 7, and we'll be back tonight at 6 over in the Coliseum to let you know more about what's happening with the rodeo. Charlotte, thank you.
Thank you.